URT, 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 who are we? Big up the URT. There we are. 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 Big up to URT. Big up everybody. Love and light. Thank you for waiting. Apologies. Just been at the cinema. Big up to Soul, man. Big up to Soul. King Soul. King Soul. Big up Jamie Wayne. Pep staying great. Signed the contract session. Why are we in the league? We can't compete. Yeah. Bloody hell. Is that the breaking news tonight? Breaking news. Breaking news. Breaking news, people. Breaking news. Big up the URT, man. Let's be having you, people. Let's be having you. Yeah, I'm just gonna share this on the Twitter. The question is, are you getting absolutely giddy with the video? URT, who are we? URT Army. We are live right now. Right now. Right now. With man like Jarvis. Hopefully, Jarvis will join us. Big up to Jarvis. Jarvis Foley. Yeah. Big up. We got a bit of news for you as well, Stacey. Stacey exposing the Glazers again, the former Manchester United women's coach. Exposing the Glazers again, people. She's exposing the Glazers again. And she's doing it fantastically. Big up to everybody who's here. The news make me want to throw. Yes, people, we're back. Yo, tonight the equipment is giving up on me. The equipment is frozen, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's all gone Pete Tongue, people. It's all gone Pete Tongue. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Big up to everybody. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Yeah. There's just some funniness going on tonight. Funny business with the equipment. Hopefully we'll try to sort it out. So just bear with me, people. Please bear with me. Yeah, big up. Thank you so much. Those of you who can hear me. Love and light. Look after each other. Two of you now. Damn it. Can you hear me now? Flipping it. There's two of me. I need to remove. Oh my God. There's two. Listen, it's all gone. It's all gone P-tongue, people. It's all gone P-tongue. That's what I wanted to talk about with you guys. Some people have been getting absolutely giddy and overexcited about the video. And some people, obviously, first of all, it was 2 seconds. Yeah, there was two narratives. There was two of me in that video, man. Two of me. That's when you know there's a glitch in the matrix, people. There's a glitch in the matrix. There is a glitch in the matrix, mate. Jamie Wade, come on now. Got to cheer up, lad. It can't be that bad. Listen, it can't be that bad, mate. We go again. I bet you'll be tuning in on Sunday. That's what'll be happening, man. Listen, so I wanted to talk to you guys, yeah, genuinely. Because a lot of people around me are getting absolutely overexcited and giddy. Loads of people are getting so giddy. It's unbelievable how people are getting so giddy, right? So are we going to talk about it, people? Are we going to talk about how giddy people are? Or, you know what I mean? Or is it good to see that the coach was coming? I mean, 3, 4, 5, 6 things can be true at the same time. Can people like come and, you know, Amarin comes in and straight away wants to get laid down his identity and wants to put across how he wants to play. So yeah, these are the things that we have to contemplate, people. These are the things we have to contemplate. These are the things that we're gonna have to see if this coach dies by his methods, you know. And he's literally training ground, hands-on. That's one good thing. But we can discuss a little bit about the team shape that he had. He definitely played 3-4. 3-4-3. He's definitely, or 3-4-1-2. That's what he was playing. So yeah, we can definitely talk about that. You know, 3, 4, and then he's playing like 2-1. I think that's what the formation was. He was Ahmad and Mount behind Rashford. I don't know, you know. I'm not seeing him, you know. Honestly, since he's come back, I've been sending him the links and stuff, but I've not heard from him. I hope he's all right. Sometimes when people come back from a holiday, the different weather, they can get a flu and it can knock them out. So I hope he's all right. We're sending this out to Tommy. I hope you're feeling, mate. I hope you're feeling all right. All right. It's bad. Hardly join anyone United content live streams anymore. The fan base is giddy and laughable. Listen, this is what we come to talk about. This is what we come to talk about, mate. Most people are saying this is it. If it's not this guy, then it's never. 21 is coming. You know what I mean? I'm seeing a lot of tweets. 21 is coming. Just off 6 minutes training ground. That was made to look, you know, hours of it was edited, obviously. And 6 minutes was snatched up, or 7 minutes. But yeah, to me, I'm just glad. I'm glad what I saw, that he's going to live and die by his methods. And that's all we want a coach to do. Please smash a like on the video, people. Subscribe to the channel. The likes on the video is mad. And those of you, please interact later on who are watching this. Get in the comments. Should we give some free giddy passes out? Or should we still remain on Giddy Watch? Where are we, people? Wow, training ground. Good luck training shite, mate. Yeah. Listen, I'm tired of seeing vids on Amarin's tactics who seems to have buys, blah, blah. I just want to see a few games. I'm not expecting big difference from what we saw with Rude. I expect more. Yo, big up Ian McLeod. 100%. 100%. There comes Jarvis. Big up,
yes,
Jarvis.
Big up.
Jarvis, it's freezing here, right, in the UK. And of course, you're going to laugh because when I tell you what the temperature is, but it's freezing for us.
Yeah.
I've come up, the technology tonight has been all over the place. It literally was freezing on me until there was 2 of me. And if you watch this video back, I'm not going to edit anything. You're going to see the matrix. You're going to see a little glitch in the matrix and see me have the little bit. Woo, woo, woo. We're not going to stay too long, man. We're going to have just a quick chat, Jarvis. Should people be excited? That's the first question. How are you, first of all? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I've been into the city today. Went to the mall with the kids. Been swimming, shopping some Christmas gifts. It's been a good day. It was a day off for the kids, so I had to do something. And we came home late. Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
it was a good day. Can't complain.
Good.
Yeah.
You have a nice food as well while you were out. Get some nice food and stuff like that.
Well, we just went to a little restaurant. The kids had some pizza margherita, the thin crust, the thing they like, and I had a burger. So yeah, I can't complain.
Yeah, there you go. Big up to Sheikh Harian, one of the editors of Manchester United. United Real Therapy. You are.
How was your day, Nuruddin? I didn't hear from you. Did you stay outside? Was it really cold or
tonight? Well, yeah, I've just come in and it's been freezing and I lost my gloves, so cycling home, and I don't know where I left my gloves.
Especially cycling in the cold, the wind. It feels like -1 can feels like minus.
Honestly,
15.
I can just about feel my face.
Oof.
I can just about feel my face. So
you should buy one of those ski masks when you go.
To be fair, I've got it here. Look.
Oh,
I was like that.
Nice.
And then this over like that. Honestly, I've never cycled so fast. I was so, and a little bit like a black ice. So I had to be careful, Dutch. And also all the leaves are fallen, so it can be slippy on the bike. So you got to be careful. But yeah, I've just watched a really good film actually. It's called The Blitz. Yeah. Steve McQueen, director. Check it out.
Oh,
that's where I've come from. Yeah, I fancy the film tonight. So yeah, I'm excited a bit. I'm really hoping we can get a good relationship between Amarin and the players, and I hope we get what we need. I hope we'll be the one I can do another 18 months like last. Yeah, big up Ian McLeod, 100%. Nura, the bandit. There you go. Before I was Nura, the double. Big up our Super Nick, big up Queen. Long time, Queen, long time. Absolute love to you and to everybody, all the loved ones. Hope all is well. Sending love. Windy as well. Big up Windy, our sister. And big up CM22ENT, man. Big up to my to the king, man. Big up to the king. I hope he's well too. Following initial evaluation, Manchester United squad, Ruben Amorim feels he needs a new midfielder in the summer. Amorim believes he needs a new defensive midfielder and another player. Well, there you go. United district here, we can operate.
They're guessing.
One or two. Of course, they're guessing.
They had one session. It's BS. That's
Of course, they're guessing. Nuruddin, what's going on with United fans are chatting about title charge. Jarvis, that's why I want to talk to you. Have you watched the 7 minutes video? I've sent you the link. Have you watched it?
I did.
People are absolutely losing my. Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you! Come on, people! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to our dear Queen Super Nick! Happy birthday to you! Hip hip! Hooray! Hip hip! Hooray! Big up Super Nick. Happy birthday. Yes, the brandy, you are allowed. It's your birthday, Nick. It's your birthday. It's not your birthday every day. I'm one of these people, innit? I celebrate birthdays because I think one more year is a blessing. It's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. Nothing's guaranteed in life. So it's a blessing to have another year. Happy birthday, dear Queen.
It's the alternative, always getting a year older.
Exactly. Happy many returns. Happy many returns. Yeah, big up Queen. I hope you're well. Yeah. I hope you're warm. Obviously, I know you're down south, but down north, it's bloody freezing. Let me just tell you the temperature. Where are we at tonight? Temperature in Manchester tonight.
In Manchester tonight, expect a high of 0 and a low of -1.
-1. It's -1 tonight. In Manny, -1. Freezing. I can't lie to you. What a horrible time to lose gloves. Every winter I lose gloves. Well, every other winter. I need some good ones, Jarvis. You might have to get me a pair from lovely Norway. I'll have to send you the money. Some good ones from there. You know, the ones that where you can feel the hands are all right. You know what I mean? I want to be able to pick up my phone and feel.
The best brand
you've
is
got those ones.
Hestra. Hestra is the best brand.
Are they like feel? You can use your hands.
They
I
are
hate the
quality.
chunky
Yes.
ones. I hate the chunky ones. Something like gloves and that winter clothes really expensive in Norway.
Yeah, they are. I don't know, but you don't think of it. You have to have them, so it's just the way it is. And you have to wear in the winter time when it's at the coldest. You have to wear like long, what do you call it, long undies,
long johns. Get your long johns.
Long johns.
Get your
But I
long
haven't
johns.
started wearing them yet. You see, I'll wait until January, then I start wearing my long johns.
What's the temperature over there in Norway?
I think now it's -3, but it's a hell of a wind outside, so it's really like biting.
Crisp.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. So yeah, I had to fuel up my car because I had to borrow a Volvo. I couldn't drive my Tesla, so I had to fuel some gasoline, and I was freezing my ass off trying to fill up that car when I came home. So yeah, it's
You couldn't get about with a Tesla.
What you say?
Tesla all right? Is a Tesla all right? Is it all right?
Tesla is okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's in its 5th year, so I'm happy with the car. No problem so far, and yeah, it's good for the environment.
There
I don't
you
know,
go.
but it saves me a lot of money, buying an electric car because you have so many intensives. What do you call it in Norway? You get
You get tax things and stuff like that.
So.
Yeah, big up. Transfer budgets are set to remain tight as Manchester United move towards the desire to rip up the current group of CD players. Eric Ten Hag signed 15 players. Okay, now. Big up. Jarvis putting us to shame. Yeah, he is. He's putting us to shame. Big up to Jarvis. Yeah. Jarvis, so listen to me. People have been getting absolutely giddy. People are getting absolutely all over the place.
Yeah.
30 seconds, they were getting absolute gas. We saw it. Remember, we saw with Ten Hag, we saw it. We saw the first training, the club obviously monetizing of it. You know what I mean? My cousin went to the website and it was asking you to join MUTV. Watch 7 minutes of the training. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
But I like what I saw. That there was a great session. You could see Amorim really getting into
hands
it.
On,
being involved, hands on, shouting to the players, and yeah.
There we go. Big up. Yeah, because he's our first team coach. I thought Manchester United recruitment operation is now being run by Dan Ashworth, Jason Wilcox. Ruben Amorim will have a say in incomings outgoings next summer. Yeah. Big up to Shekari and yo. Big up Theo. It's cold, but not that cold. Exactly. Big up to Super Nick. I hope the brandy, you're topping up the brandy. I hope you're topping up that brandy. Ruben's light brown trousers triggered me, like Eric Ten Hag. We can't be getting triggered, innit? We can't be getting triggered. 2 summers ago, Mo Salah seemed likely to leave Liverpool. One of his options was discussed by Jurgen Klopp to replace Salah was Anthony. What? That is a lie. Anthony to replace? No chance. Anthony oh my God. You see, in a parallel universe, he would have gone to Liverpool and stung the place out. Then Euro has been privately eyeing Manchester United game against Arsenal on December the 4th as the fixture where he wants to be named in the starting lineup. But he's also likely to get opportunities to play before that much.
Okay.
Yeah, big up people. Listen, so Jarvis, how are you feeling? Obviously, we'll get into the session a little bit more, but how are you feeling about the buzz that's in the fan base right now? Is it some of it? Is it going over the board?
I mean, let's enjoy the moment. In a couple of weeks' time, it could all be doom and gloom again. So let's just enjoy it while it lasts, because we know our club. We go from heaven to hell like this. It's one goal and everything can change. So At the moment, yeah, I feel a little bit giddy. I like what I see from Amorim. I think he looks sharp. Uh, when I hear him talk to the players, how he shouted today to the players, instructional, but he was very firm when he said it. I remember one time he shouted to Malacia because Malacia received the ball. He played it back again to, I don't know, I think it was Johnny Evans. And then he shouted, "Stay, stay!" to Malacia, that he had to stay and not vacate the space. So it's very important. And the details in messages like this, what he said, for example, for Malacia, because when Malacia played the ball back again, as a player, you don't want to get dragged to the ball because you drag a defender with you so the space get compromised. So he wanted Malacia to stay with his guy to give the defender extra space, and this is a very important principle in football. And it's very basic, and all of the teams do it, but I don't think our players have been told this thing. So it's very important that he's on point, very precise when he and the good thing is he talks in the situation right away. And this is more important, because if you do it after the training session, you go into the locker room and you talk about things that happen, it's harder for the players to understand. But when you take them red-handed doing a foul, it's very better for Amorim and the players. And I think Malacia understood. Did you see that, especially
100%, yeah. The interaction, I did see it. Big up, people. I'll put the poll up. Should fans be giddy of 7 minutes training? That's the poll. Yes or no? Well, let me know what you think, because that's why I want to find out. Most shows are going to have polls now. That's where I'm at. I want to feel the temperature of the fan base here. You are of this little community, man. Little community. That is the authentic free speech on this channel. As long as you're not abusive to people or to each other. It's all love. Yeah. But definitely want to know. Malacia took part in today's training session and is likely to feature Manchester United under 20s tonight. Yeah, big up to him. He's got a long way back to get back in here. But yeah, definitely. We saw it. To me, the most impressive thing that he did say what he was going to do. Erik ten Hag at a restaurant in Manchester last night. Wow. He's coming to take care of. He's back. Manchester understood among the host of potential suitors for Victor Goff. Yeah, listen, it is what it is. Did he score again tonight? Is that what it is? Jarvis, talk to me in terms of to be fair, I'm the same. We've been in a misery. We've been depressed. So I'm not coming down too much on the fans. I think people can get excited because we've got a hands-on coach and he's coaching them. But to me, the biggest thing is he needs to create a really competitive training. That's what I said. That's one of the biggest things I asked for. I want him to create a training ground culture, competitive culture, where players are here and then everybody off the bench is at it when they come on in games. Big up to all the other youth teams of Manchester United who were playing as the other team. Big up to them. Big up to them. They were getting stuck in. Manchester United are considering a January move. Listen, forget him, mate.
I read yesterday that the loan deal is off. Man United can't afford Kolomouani this January, so that's what I heard from other sources. But
I mean, it's definitely be interested.
But Kolomouani is a good player. Yeah, I would actually like him at Man United, but I don't think he's the right type in an Amorim system. Chasing the space in behind, running the channels. He's more of a striker who likes to drop down and be part of the build-up play and all of that. So I don't think he's the right type. Under Ten Hag, he would be perfect because he's not too far off Martial in the way he plays. But I don't think he's not an Amorim striker in my opinion.
Yeah, I really want to show these people this message. I really want to show this photo. When the bit where he tries to mark Johnny Evans, there is a photo that the internet has found. Did you see it, Jarvis? Did you
I
see the
saw it.
photo? That is mad. The photo is absolutely mad, people. I need to show you this. Look at it. There's Amarin. There's Johnny Evans. I'm sure that's Amarin.
Yeah.
There's Johnny Evans. Yeah. Big up, everybody. But yeah.
But did you see that he was like in part of the training while he was actively coaching them. So suddenly he just ran down and grabbed Johnny Evans when the ball came, and second after he just walked away and started instructing the other players during the training. So I like how he did it. I like coaches who can do it like that, be a part of the team and the players. I think he gained a lot of respect doing it this way, and I know that he's what do you call it, hands-on all the time.
Yeah, hands-on. Yeah. I mean, they couldn't wait. Rashford, Casemiro, all of them ran to social media saying, man, they all like great session, great training. Okay, boys. Well, let's see what you do in matches. You know what I mean? Let's see if you can put it into matches. Yeah. He's quite impressive. But I genuinely, there's something about Gyökeres that I don't, maybe I'm not that, I'm into that type of striker. Maybe I'm not, but I just, honestly, believe we're going to see a better Anthony and waiting to keep him when he season's over. I got faith in Rashford. He can redeem himself. Rasmus will get service and start scoring. Yeah, well, we hope so. With the way that we were playing, did you see the bit? What I liked about the patience he was doing, let it recycle, and then what I liked as well was the recovery. So he was testing how many players can run back. So he had the ball in his hand. He will get from the other coaches, and then he'll kick it. And then you had to beat the ball. You had to be in line with the ball.
That's the thing, you have been a player yourself. You know how it is when you go to practice, to football practice. The most boring thing you can do as a football player in practice is like when you have to like just jog and run on your stamina and from one cone to the other cone back and forward and stuff like that. That's terrible. But if you put in exercises like, for example, stamina exercises into the game, you make it game relative. So, for example, when you attack, every time he makes them sprint one lane extra every time to get some extra stamina condition training into the session. So it's very good way to do it. Always have the ball there, and you make the players sharp because they have to concentrate, because it's always shifts. They can't drop their concentration level.
Yeah.
It makes them look stupid if they blows the whistle and Rashford just stands there and what the hell is going on. So they have to be prepared.
100%. That's the best coaches for me were the ones who would do that. The best coaches who would say, right, if you can see this goal, everybody's doing 20 press-ups. You know what I mean? Everybody's doing 50 sit-ups. You know what I mean? Burpees. So you didn't want to concede, Gavas. You did not want to concede. You know, and the team who loses is doing 2 laps. 2 laps around this big field. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible because it's at the end and you're knackered and then you have to do these laps and you have lost. So
so you don't want to lose.
No,
you really want to lose. So people want to keep running. But big up everybody. I just like the way that we kept the ball. Obviously, we'll talk about the positioning. So we had the two different goalkeepers. You had Johnny Evans as the central centre half. He had Euro as the right centre half in the 3. Luke Shaw as the left centre half. Malacia as the wing back. And Anthony as the right wing back.
Yeah, that was
surprising. So Malacia as the left wing back. Anthony as the right wing back. He had Casemiro and Kobe in the midfield. And then ahead of them, he had Ahmad on the left, Mount on the right, behind Marcus Rashford. Yeah.
I told you he will play Marcus as a striker. Told you a couple of days ago. And today I saw Statman Dave and a lot of the other AJ technician talked about Rashford being the channel striker.
It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting because Marcus Rashford does not like playing as the figurehead. He gets stuck. He looks moody. So it's going to be very interesting to see how he moves. Because if the ball is going into the channels, he's going to have to learn fast. He's going to have to learn fast how to quickly touch the ball, lay it off, get in the box. That's the type of things that Gokayescu does. You know, that's what he does. Gets the ball, lays it off, and then runs into the box. So it's going to be very interesting. Maybe he would start, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how these positions are. And Mount, let's see if he stays fit in it. Luke Shaw, let's see if he stays fit.
Imagine you have a team with Mason Mount, Malasia, and Luke Shaw at the same time in practice training. You know, how is this even possible? It's like you have to even start to be a believer, you know, and it's almost like,
yeah. It's really fascinating to see the type of,
they're all back.
Yeah, how they all back. Yeah, it's really interesting. Really, really interesting. How they all back, but it's going to be obviously apparently Victor is injured and Martinez is going to be checked coming back from Argentina. So
was a knee injury we are talking about? Wasn't it a knee injury?
I think with Martinez, was it a hip or something?
Hip injury. Yes, hip injury. Yeah. It's not good. But if you have Luke Shaw back, he will be forced right into the team then, as left centre back.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting to see what the dynamics. I would. Mpengo, I would. I would get rid of him. Are they auditioning for Ruben? Yeah, 100% they are. Lucky Singh says, I hope some main players are rested. Amad Diallo, Harry Maguire, Sacro Martinez, Amos and Zirkzee start. Lucky Singh comes with the funniest things here. Big up love for him. Maguire, Lindelof, Evans are God next season. God is good. Let's hope. Again, PR like Napoli would want Zirkzee. Yeah, I think honestly they rate him in Italy. I'm not gonna lie to you, Jamie Wayne. But me and you could play in that league, mate. It's slow as hell. You get so much room in that league. Yeah, Java. So that's why I just wanted to do a quick video, really, to talk about a little bit about the way that what you thought about the video, the way that to me what was fascinating, the way that he was coaching Kobe. You know what I mean? Telling Kobe where to be, how to open the body up. You know what I mean? He was showing them those type of things.
Yes,
and I saw that. I like the urgency. The feints.
And the angle of your body.
And the angles, the body, so and how you receive the ball, where you take the ball to, and how you will to get it back to move a space. This is the level of coaching we wanted Kobe to get. And thank God.
We talked about it when we went through this with Amorim, how he wanted, for example, the fullback to play into the central midfielder.
We saw the patterns.
Bounce back right away, and then move out, receive the ball, and the fullback goes inside, or the wingback goes inside and receive the ball straight on.
The vertical is the vertical passing. The vertical. Yes.
You set up what do you call it? You call it third man combinations.
Third man runs, and that's what Mason Mount was doing. Mason Mount, and I can even see Rashford playing there actually as a number 10 who goes out wide in the combination play to go wide on the left hand side, and then you know what I mean, get the ball in or come and have a shot. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
That type of run that Mason Mount was making. That we could have one number 10 who's more ball playing. One who runs off the back of the the space into the full back and the centre half in that space sweet spot can run into that space. But you're gonna have to be really good at timing the runs into that space, and the ball has to come straight away. It can't be control look. No, it has to be bang 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 like that rhythm. You know, it has to be. Like
I agree.
Yeah, and sometimes you could even have the midfielder opposite runs. Do you know what I mean? To confuse sometimes. Do you know what I mean? You know that when a player comes short, so another midfielder can come short actually. As the ball leaves Luke Shaw, the ball goes inside to Casemiro or Kobe, and then when Casemiro when Malacia gets the ball, Kobe can make the run that way actually towards his own goal, and Mount can go because that confuses players. You know the opposite. What's it called? I forget what that movement's called. Opposite movements. That's
opposite movements. Yes, yeah. You go one go this way, and the other one goes
down that way
into the open space.
Exactly, and then and it confuses the midfielders where to go. When a defender sees, you know, everybody's like it's milliseconds to make the decision. When you see a player go, you're like, oh, okay. So you kind of have you ever played like you kind of like, okay, he's going to get the ball, and then the next minute the ball is in behind you. You know what I mean? Your shoulders then the ball because somebody just ran off you and the ball is behind you. So opposite movements, yeah.
Opposite movements. But Noradin, talking about, I can show you what we talked about the third man run for people to understand how it actually works with the strikers. It's I don't know if I remember it completely, but basically it's about often the striker. No, first let's say the number 10 drops to receive the ball.
Yeah.
And then the center back on the opposite team will follow him a little bit.
Yeah.
And let's say he plays the bounce pass to Ugarte, and then Højlund drops.
Yeah.
And then when Højlund drops, he drags the other defender with him. Yeah. Plays the ball to Højlund, and at that moment you have the opposite run, and Diallo goes in behind.
Yeah.
And then you play the ball back and
Ugarte,
over.
yeah. To be fair, Ugarte did that. I think Ugarte played a pass like that. This is the
kind of movement that you always have in football. And then this is a place where we actually can use Rashford, especially in this number 10 role, if he plays like a 9.5 in a way.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Tom Colovely, that game against Villa, so I remember thinking the level of play outrageous. Felt lucky to be part of the team. I'm not high quality, world class players. Okay, big up to you, Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick on Ruben is obviously a big challenge. You know, incredible football club, obviously huge, big expectation, but it's where you want to be in terms of testing yourself against the best. There you go. Back to life. Big up Super Nick and celebrating a birthday with nursing a nice bottle of brandy. And I can't imagine it just being one glass. I hope you got all loved ones celebrating with you, Queen. But yeah, against the best, and I hope he does well. There you go. There you go.
But the good thing is Amorim stays true to his principles. He's actually doing this. He's actually doing this. We have been talking about these tactics now for a couple of weeks, the international break, and actually doing this. It makes me so happy. You know, I will follow every move on that pitch against Ipswich. I will be ready in the match reaction and help to point out what we have been talking about, because now it's clear. We will hold the ball. We will drag the opposition. We will learn them out. We will do the combination play to get the inside the wing back and the full and the midfielder out to create space, channel runs from the strikers, and at least, and not to forget about what do you call it, driving with the ball.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Running with the ball.
That's the only
carrying
thing
the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see in that training. The only thing that I saw really was Ahmad being a bit of a ball carrier, but I didn't see many ball carries. And it was really interesting. Anthony, when I went to him, he was playing it back, other than turning to go that way and to carry and to come inside and carry. But obviously, this is highly edited video, and I'm sure the training was for maybe an hour and a bit. You know what I mean? So yeah.
The most exciting time with the ball carrying is the biggest problem when you carry the ball, because when you receive the ball and you have space in front of you, we have seen this a lot of times with Bruno, and it always makes me lose my hair sometimes, because he passes the ball too quickly when he's not under pressure. Because the cue is you have to wait, you have to carry the ball, run with it, and you have to wait until the defender commit, or you have a great run, diagonal runs. So the thing is, I will be very interested in seeing the decision making in these situations. Can the players do it? Because you have to have ice in your veins and understand. You have to wait until the defender commit, and then is the cue. You play the ball. So for me, it's not about just carrying the ball, but it's the timing element of it that's very important. And this,
definitely the rhythm.
I will hope that we
rhythm.
will improve, because you have to remember, you have to see the signs, you have to know the signs instinctively. That's the thing.
Yeah, 100%. Big up to Ugarte. Ugarte's like Man UFC matches are always in Uruguay, so we know the history they have. When you come here, you are with people who are part of the history. Darren Fletcher. So he's a fantastic player for us. I don't think we're going to do a lot of Lindelof, and Anthony Santos will fail with the football they're going to play. There you go. 2 teams in one. I'm happy players. We develop their skills. Yeah, let's hope they do that. Let's hope they do that. Honestly, they looked really enthusiastic. The players were all smiling. I don't know if it's for the cameras, Jarvis. Is it for the cameras? Or is it just try to impress the new manager?
It could be. A little bit of both. A little bit of both. I see here a really interesting question from Das Sweets.
Yeah, big up Das.
Yeah, he says, does he have a plan B or C in his locker?
You want to bring that question up, Jarvis? Bring that question up. You can see it.
This one. To be honest, I don't know yet. I don't know Amorim good enough to know his plan B or C.
The plan B and C is that sometimes during the game, if you don't want to get beat, they turn into a back 5.
Yeah, you drop down in a 5. Yeah, we saw it against City when they
and
get
the 2 number 10s drop down, and it looks like a 5-4-1. Yeah, that's the plan B. And C, they can drop down, because to be fair, he doesn't like getting beat. And I think that will be the biggest thing for him, to try to instill not conceding goals in the team. Big up Mateus. Working hard to keep it real. Sadly, when I look at Trump's cabinet, I see no hope for the people of Palestine. Yeah. Oh, it is what it is, isn't it? What is he gonna do? More genocide? They're already going through a genocide. But yeah, go ahead, Jarvis. You were gonna say.
Yeah, I was just going to say an interesting thing is Amorim's statistics against the top teams in Portugal. You have Braga, you have Benfica, you have Porto, and actually it's not that great. I can't remember the stats completely, so I'm just paraphrasing in my mind, but it's something like 7 losses, 3 draws, and 2 wins when you did the last couple of seasons, something in that bracket. Some guys can check it out if you can Google it, but it worries me a little bit, because as you mentioned, plan B dropped down in a 5-4-1.
Yeah,
it's going to be ugly when we go against the top teams, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. If that's the plan B, if you're under pressure, you drop down and you just get under siege, because I think the best defense is
to attack.
Is to attack. Yeah. So it could get ugly against the top teams, at least until Amorim learns how the league works.
Until the players learn the system as well. We're gonna have to give him time. Big up to our newcomer, Benjamin Sir. You've come to the wrong channel, my friend. You have absolutely walked in to the wrong channel. You can stay if you like. If you're not into values of life, then we don't call that politics. We don't talk about party politics on this channel. We talk about humanity. So if that's not your jig, not your vibe, there's plenty of places available, plenty of YouTube channels where they don't approach certain things and they sanitize things all over. No, you don't have to be sorry. You don't have to be sorry, my friend. You just need to know, just letting you know where you are.
And the good thing, Benjamin, the good thing is you are free to speak your mind. This is an open forum. People can have their opinions, and we respect opinions. That's just the way it is.
Big up to you. But yeah, no, definitely, Jarvis. I agree with you in the sense that against the big teams, He has to understand who he's managing. He's managing Manchester United, so there comes a great responsibility. But please, guys, in the comments, please be kind to Benjamin Sarr. He didn't know what channel he came to, so be nice, eh? Let's be welcoming. You know, people, the humanity of people is not politics. For me, what I understand politics to be is party politics. It's this party, that party, this manifesto, that manifesto. We're not talking about it. We're talking about humanity. That's what we're talking about. So big up to you. But yeah, I think he has to understand. I think he cannot make the mistakes that Erik ten Hag did. I don't think he can do that. I think he has to understand where he is, who he's managing, and that he has to stop the bleeding. We don't mind getting beat, but we don't want to get whacked.
Yeah, but if we go down in a 5-4-1 and try to defend ourselves.
No, Jarvis. We have to understand in certain games when you're beating, but you don't want to get smashed because the players lose confidence. If you concede 4 or 5, players will lose confidence. But if it's 4-3, we're in a fight. You know what I mean? We're just about there. So I don't mind being 4-all, 4-3. You know what I mean? 4-2. If we're giving it as good as we're getting, I don't want cowardly football, Jarvis, and that's why when I saw the first 27% against Man City, I was really I wasn't happy with that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I hope he understands. He comes here, we're not gonna get. I don't want to see 27% possession. I don't care. I don't want to win that way. I don't want to win that way. I want to win at least with 40% possession in a game where we've kept the ball and we've not treated the ball like an effing hot potato. You know, so that's the most important thing for me. That's the most important.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, you remember how what's that Marseille guy? The Brighton manager, De Serbi. You saw De Serbi a couple of times. Everything falls apart. They lose 6-0 and stuff like that. I think I'm trying to predict here. It's just my speculation, but I think we can see games like this under Amorim, especially in the beginning, because as you see in training, he's very true to his principles. We talk about plan B. There's actually no plan B. You just defend when you're under pressure, and it could get ugly. That's the thing. So I'm just pouring some ice water into your veins. Don't get giddy yet. Yeah.
By the way, Gavin, he's not being negative. He's just saying he's not. Ten Hag is gone. We don't want to be remixing stuff about Ten Hag. We're talking about Amorim. We're trying to see the future, have analysis on the type of situations as a coach in Manchester United he can find himself in. And I'm saying, if you're gonna fight, there's a right way to lose and there's a wrong way to lose. So I agree with you. I don't want to see us all defending outside the area. Where's the aggression? I'd rather get beat, try to, and have possession of the ball. But when we're trying, I want to see us really trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see. So I want to see him make that impact. Like I said, I'm going to give him till the end of the season to have a style and play in by 6 months. By the end of the season, it should be in place. Big up. Ruben Amorim is blown away by Manchester United squad with Mourinho style confidence. Blew away Manchester United squad with Mourinho style of confidence. I think it's good to have fun, but let's see how long that confidence lasts. I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I don't want to dance on your parade. You know what I mean? I don't want to dance on the pee on the parade, really. But if these things can happen. Big up Super Nick. Super Nick's I said, we need Moneyball players who are adaptable to change and multifaceted. That is really good. That's what we need in the next recruitment. We need players who can be. Big up to Super Nick. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting.
I think the biggest problem is fans getting gassed now, and let's say we lose against Arsenal and Manchester City in 3 to 4 games, 2 games, and we lose against Spurs, and suddenly the doubt comes creeping in, and you know, when we build Amarim up this high, the drop will be enormous.
Horrible.
So that's why I'm trying to just hold back a little bit when it comes to this, because I'm telling you, it could be great against Ipswich, it could be great against Bodø/Glimt, we could be looking like $1 million. But then again, when we come up against better opposition, we know these players, they are not 100% suited for this system yet. We will need a couple of signings, and he will need time on the training field. And when all the stars aligns, we will be ready. But it won't happen the next 6 months, in my opinion. So don't slate Amorim if we lose 3 games in a row. Just the way it is. It will take time. Oh, yeah, you're on mute.
He's finding out his squad. He's finding out what works. Yeah. And don't be surprised as well if some of your favorite players are not playing every week. He's going to have to chop and change to find out players. You can do all the training you want, but when you get past that white line on a Saturday or the Sunday or a Thursday night, that's when you realize what's going on with the place, when it's really competitive. To me, I'm a massive believer, if you've got competitive training ground culture, then the weekends should be fine. You should have enough to be able to fight.
You play as a train. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. The biggest thing to me is changing the mindset and the mentality of these players. So I really hope he instills some sort of confidence in them. You know what I mean? Even fake confidence, just to get them through games. You know, that's the most important thing for me to see. It's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. And it's going to be, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy time, an easy game on Sunday. And you know what? Ipswich, we're going to be doing that Friday morning, Friday afternoon with Saeed. We're going to be doing the, what do you call it? The preview with Saeed afternoon. But big up to everybody. Please smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Oh, let me have a look at the survey. Let's see where we're at. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's winning. 60% said yes. 40% said no. That's like evenly split. Well, evenly split like that. It's by, 20 points. So that's good. That's good. People deserve to get giddy. They deserve to get excited. And I totally understand where that's coming from. I 100% do. I'm not here to dance on anybody's parade.
But knowing the therapy army, you guys are not the ones who get giddy. You know, you are a realist. You are a realist. So that's just the way it is. But I think if you make a survey on 100% of the fan base, I think it's higher.
Oh yeah, 100%. Oh my god! Yeah,
25.
This is the therapy army. This is the therapy channel. So yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? It's 80%. Yeah. Anyone going into this match with confidence, if you are delusional with no right to say, well, let's talk about Ipswich a little bit, actually, Jarvis. We've got a couple of minutes left of the show. I want to
Kieran McKenna,
yeah. I mean, they played really well. The game I watched was the game against Villa. They drew 2-2. Yeah, 100% Super Nick. He needs to get the best out. But that's the game they drew to Villa. I think it was 2-2. At first half, Liverpool, they troubled City the first half. I think they trouble every team, really, in their ground. Yeah. They have at least a half in them to really, come out. They come out absolutely out of the blocks. The lap, remember his dad used to do the long throw-ins for Stoke? Yeah, his son.
The lap, yes.
Yeah.
Rory the lap, Rory.
Yeah, very, very good striker. I know Jarvis chat. How are we doing? Great channel, excellent content, educational, great breakdown on us, Manchester United, new era. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, big up to Abdul, man. Appreciate you. Big up to you, man. Look like your boys could be bloody winning the league, mate. And we're not gonna be happy on this channel. I'm telling you now. If you win the league, I would like Arsenal to win the league. I don't know about you, but yeah. I agree. Big up Nick Nash. Nick Nash is about. Better watch out, mate. Yeah. So what was I going to ask you? What was I going to ask?
We talked
Yeah,
about Ipswich. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, every majority of games that I watch from them Javas, they give a team, whether any team, Liverpool, they really troubled Liverpool. And then Villa, they gave good as they got. They took a couple of beatings, you know what I mean? They took
It's the
a couple of,
latest results here.
yeah,
They
2-2.
lost against West Ham. That's terrible. But let's see. They won against Spurs the last game before the international break. They drew against Leicester with 1 man down. They lost against Brentford
Yeah.
with 1 man down, but 4-3.
Yeah.
But you see
They,
here against the better
the
teams,
Everton
Spurs,
game, the Everton game, they ripped Everton. They absolutely smashed Everton. And then Everton got some mad fluky goals. But go ahead, the Spurs game, yeah, they beat Spurs.
yeah, and you see Villa 2-2,
Yeah.
Brighton 0-0. So against the better teams, they have been doing well.
Yeah.
It's a hard team to beat, I believe.
Yeah, very hard team to beat. They're not easy team to beat. It won't be like a Leicester. It won't be like a Leicester at home. I just wish it was a home game. You know what I mean? I think the atmosphere, the crowd, I think that would have. It's just a shame it's an away game for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
they actually play football under Kieran McKenna. They play
yeah,
the
yeah.
ball.
The press. I mean, they get tired second half because the press that they were doing in the championship, you have to next level up to the Premier League, obviously. But the press, they get tired in second half games. They get tired. If you see the times when they concede kind of goals, it's usually second half.
Yeah.
In games where they get a bit tired. But yeah, I'm well aware, Ipswich. You're well aware. I'd rather have anyone else winning the league than the plastic Wangstains.
I guess that's Manchester City you're talking about. So.
Yes, exactly. Cheaty, that's what we call him around here now. Cheaty. Cheaty, whatever you. That's what we say. Cheaty. Cheaty, yeah. Ipswich literally prepare for each team, just their quality might let them down. You're 100%. Brilliant analysis by Super Nick. There's a new Vim. Yeah. Big Up Yusuf says, I think the players will shine versus Ipswich. They're going to impress the new coach. Well, let's hope they do. Let's hope we get that new manager bounce. We really need that. We need that. I think the confidence the players can get just from a couple of days of coaching will be amazing. It'll be fantastic. What are we saying? We can't beat Ipswich. They ain't ready for this bounce. There we go. That's the Giddy FC that we've been talking about. Big up Daz. Big up Daz. Jamie Wayne says, if City win the league again, that's 5 in a row. If that happens, what's the effing point? Yeah, news coming out tonight. Yeah, I think Pep Guardiola is signing another contract. So, yeah.
Yes, he's signing another contract. That's true. That's true.
Extension.
And it's Amarim's sporting director who will take the job of Trixie Bergestein in Manchester City. So that will be interesting to see. I think we will fight with City for a lot of the sporting players.
Yeah, 100%. He signed another, extended a contract, didn't he? He's got another year here. There are new vigor in the players since Eric Ten Hag got sacked. Just look at how they performed under Ruud van Nistelrooy. He was only an interim. Giddy FC. Giddy FC in the house. Yeah, big up United. Big up BT. Big up.
I have a question to the chat. Did any of you see how Joshua Zirkzee did against, I think Holland played against Bosnia today, and he started in the number 10 role.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I will check out that later and see how he did. If he played well.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm glad I got a game, though. Perfect fixture to exhibit new manager bounce. Burn. There you go. 115 Charles. Did you guys see what happened to Leon? Yeah. Did you hear about what's happening to Leon? They're gonna be sent down.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they're gonna be relegated. Yeah.
What happened? Is it like financial?
Yeah, I think so. If I'm not mistaken, yeah. And Bengo, let us know what happened to Leon. Yeah. I read it, but I forgot what it said. But it said that they were getting relegated. They're a great football club. Great football club.
They are. They were a regular in the Champions League 10 years ago. What's the name of that free kick specialist? He always had that long shot. Yeah,
Juninho,
Juninho.
the
Yeah,
Brazilian. Yeah.
If you don't know Juninho, search him out. He has so many great goals, free kicks,
Yeah.
and long shots. Hell of a foot on that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, Benjamin, we don't know. We really don't know. I mean, who's going to even be fit in defense? Johnny Evans might play. Euro's not ready to play games. So
No.
we're going to get Masraoui back. Malacia is not going to play left wing back. And Diego Dalot, we're going to get some of these back. So if Martinez is injured, I don't know who's going to play left-sided centre half. Who's going to play that position? Could it be Masraoui? Could it be Masraoui playing as a left-sided centre half?
Could be.
With Evans in the middle, with what's his name? De Ligt in the middle.
Well, we have that 16-year-old that he was training for.
Kunku.
Yeah,
Kunku. Yeah, but is he ready for the big game like this?
I know over him. You know, he could be a crazy one throwing on a 16-year-old. If he's good enough, he's old enough.
Yeah, big up. Listen, big up, Super Nick. Enjoy. I'm a massive lover of Afro House, Queen. You can't beat the Afro House music. Enjoy the party. Big up to everybody, all your loved ones, and happy many returns. This is to good health, because good health is wealth. There you go. Free kick perfectionist. He was so good taking the penalty. Yeah, he was unbelievable. He was the first guy I've seen hit the ball and the ball does that.
Yeah.
He used to hit it like on lasers like that. He used to go up and down. Yeah. Yeah, he was unbelievable.
And had a powerful strike too, you know.
Yeah.
And with that
But
technique.
Brazil at that time, Brazil had too many good players, so he never had a look in really internationally. But yeah, don't be sorry, Amri triggers Alvaro Fernandez buyback clause in January. We heard from him the other day. He said he's happy. He says if people are after him, it's a good thing, but he's happy where he is and he wants to develop. So yeah. Yeah, well, I can't imagine Kobe playing. So all the players we've seen in that 7 minutes, I don't think any of them are going to start. I expect Ugarte to start and with Casemiro. You know, Johnny Evans might play. De Ligt might be on the right. Masraoui might be on the left. He's going to play back three. You know, because if Martinez is injured. Yeah. Rebel music, yeah. Anyway, people, big up. I just wanted to have a quick little chat with our Jarvis.
Yep.
And wanted to just bring you a little bit. Let's go back to let me just go back. Not many of you like the video. I've got sick of asking you, like really like I'm almost like begging you to like the video. So I stopped asking. You know, like the video if you want. You want to help the channel. If you don't, I can't force you, can I? You know, it's supposed to be a community.
But guys, if you haven't seen it, go back and see yesterday's Jarvis's Corner with Noran in here and Andy Tate and Stu Woolley. It was a brilliant show. One of the best ones. I really enjoyed that show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was brilliant. I did an hour of that. Go and check it out. Man UFC Realist TV, Jarvis Corner. 2 hours of smashing content. Brilliant questions at the end as well. But yeah, big up to all of you guys. Please smash a like on the video on your way out. Subscribe to the channel. I think we are 40 short of 800, 11,800. The channel is still shadow banned. But please, guys, do what you can to encourage each other to smash the like. Big up Nick Nash. Appreciate you.
Big up.
How's the manager supposed to get us close in the league on a sick budget? Because we've got a broken billionaire, mate. We've got a broke billionaire. Look at our luck, mate. Broke billionaire. Sure, how bad football is it today? Yeah. Shows, yeah. Love light people. Free Palestine. Free Lebanon. Free Tigray. Free Ogaden. Free Lebanon. Free Haiti. Free anywhere where people are oppressed, whether it's locally or 100. Yeah. Whether it's locally, internationally, or globally. free the people, free the land, and stop this genocide, end the apartheid, end the occupation. And finally, F the Zionists and F the IDF. Last night, what's happening? What's happening with BR last night? What's happening? Love and light, man. Look after yourself. Free the world, man. Free the world, 100%. Free the world from the oppressive systems. Watching your channel always gives me joy. My grandpa's house was destroyed today, but all praise to God. I'm really, really sorry, Mustafa. I'm guessing you're in Lebanon. I'm really sorry about what's happening there, man. Solidarity and love. You know, you can always rebuild, but I really hope that your granddad got out or your family got out just in case. Yeah. Putin nights. Wow, prayers up, people. Love and light. Look after each other. Take care. Yeah, let's hope not, bro. Let's hope not. Love and light, people. Yeah, man. Stand with all the Lebanese people. Total solidarity. And while we're there, fuck the GCSEs. Ain't no exam defining you as a human being. Sheikh Arian. Love. Good night.
Good night.